And Jacob, first tour of India, how has it been so far? Like coming here, few practice sessions, how has it been?
I've been to India a few times. I had Black Caps tour here a couple of years ago, but that's good, man. Coming here is always awesome. Obviously, the buzz around and everything. Cricket obviously is awesome. Just everything. You arrive to the fans in the airport, you see them at the hotel. The buzz around cricket is just so special here, and no, it's good to be back.
And Jacob, when you last time came, probably you were an unknown entity, but this time, as one of the premier T20 bowlers in world cricket, do you feel an extra pressure playing against a star-studded Indian side?
I don't know if there's extra pressure, mate. We're just out there trying to do our best. I guess in terms of, last time there was a bit of unknown, so the guys sort of didn't know what they were coming up against. So there's a little bit more footage out there and things like that now. So I guess it gives them opportunity to do a little bit more preparation and I guess take you a bit more seriously. So they'll be coming with that, but we'll be well prepared and up for a fight.
And I wanted to ask you something I read while researching about you, that Lumsden has a population of 530 people. So is it that everyone knows everyone over there in the small town?
Yeah, it is a bit like that. That's where I grew up when I was born. I've since moved out of there. I've moved to the big city for cricket, obviously, but it is a very, very small place in southern New Zealand, which it's very special to come from.
And do they realise, you being the first international cricketer from that region, what kind of pride is associated with your hometown, your birthplace, and how your parents react to it?
It is special. Obviously, I come from the very bottom of New Zealand. The weather's not that nice down there, so even getting grass wickets is quite a rarity down there. So the people are very proud people. It's a small region with not a lot of people. I think the total region of Invercargill or Southland is about 100,000 people. So they're very prideful people. They love their sport down there. They love rugby. They love their cricket. I felt that support all the way through.
Jacob, when you were slogging it out at the domestic level in New Zealand, playing those domestic games and everything, Saudi and Bolt, they were at their peak. So it took some time for you to make a breakthrough into the New Zealand side. So at any point of time, did you feel that, okay, gosh, they're so good, I might never be able to make it, or you always had that belief that there is my time will also come?
I guess you're always looking up at those guys and trying to chase them. I was just trying to be the best cricketer I could be. I guess I enjoyed playing for Otago, my province back home. I enjoyed fighting, trying to win games for them. I guess you play the level you're at, and that's what I was for sort of 10 or so years. Then opportunities sort of arise here and there. I guess with the scheduling things these days, and there's sort of some overlapping series, and so Timmy had a rest every now and then, so that was sort of gave me an opportunity, and I certainly enjoyed those times with the Black Caps, whether it was on tour with them or when they weren't there and I got to fill in. So like I said, I enjoyed my time domestically. I think it set me up nicely now. I learned a lot over that 10 years, and I feel like I come to international cricket very prepared, and I know my game well, so I think I'm better for it.
And who are the bowlers you have looked up to all these years while dreaming of wearing the black cap?
Tim Southee is obviously there. He's obviously the most similar sort of style to me in terms of tall right arm outswing bowlers. He's always been brilliant to me when I first came into the group. He got his arm around me and taught me a lot too. So him, obviously playing with Matt Henry now, who's another one of sort of my I've always idolised growing up. He's such a skillful bowler, and now I get to play with him.
This time during IPL, you were at that time when you ranked world number 1 in the ICC rankings. Did you expect to go for a better price, or you're happy that you have been picked? You got an auction deal. How did you react when RCB picked you?
The whole experience was quite a weird one. Obviously, never really done that thing before, so it was just cool, man. I've been a fan of the IPL from a distance. You see all the glitz and the glam, and what an awesome tournament it looks like. So I guess the fact I get to be part of that and such a historic, amazing brand like RCB, get to play with some of the best in the world. Sounds like I get to back up Josh Hazlewood, who's in my eyes one of the top 3 bowlers in the world, all formats. So that's going to be special. It's going to be some awesome learning and a good time.
Virat Kohli doesn't play T20s or Tests anymore. He only plays ODIs. But this is a rare chance for you to share the dressing room, maybe pick up brains. Have you had any thought in your mind, what you would like to ask Virat?
No, I haven't really thought that far yet. I guess, obviously played against him a few times now, and to see the fanfare around him and how the Indian people love him and embrace him, it's going to be awesome to see that from obviously his side of the change room. So the whole thing's going to be an amazing experience, and obviously sharing a change room with the great man would be pretty special too.
And in this current New Zealand attack, which has gone through a transition in the past few years, with Saudi gone, Bolt gone, Wagner gone, it's a kind of a new attack. But there is Lockie there, there's Adam Milne there. So when you look at that attack and you look at yourself, like how is it like? How do you guys help each other? How do you guys motivate each other and bring the best out of each other? Could you just tell us?
Yeah, I guess one thing is we'll bring something different to the table, whether it's Lockie with his pace. I think Milne's his pace and he's swinging it both ways. Matty with his incredible accuracy, and then you chuck KJ in there with his height. You got Folksy with his unique in swingers, and even KC. You got Will O'Rourke's on the sidelines, and we've got such a cool group of bowlers, a cool group of guys, man, and we all feed off each other. We all get on really well, and just we feed off each other really well, and it's an awesome group to be part of.
And in T20, data plays a very important role. How data driven are you when you are working with the analyst, or is it something that you make instinctive plans when you're on the field? Like, how does it work for you?
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I'm a fan of the American sports myself, and I know how much driven they are by data. So I've gone through a bit of a journey in terms of scouting. At one point in my career, probably went too much into it and looked too much in the details, and then went away from probably what I was best at. So I feel like I'm at the point in my career where it's a good use of information, but then obviously sticking to your strengths as well, because my things, my swing, my shape, whatever I do is sort of got me here, and my strengths are good enough. I found out in international cricket. So I guess you use the information to your advantage, but I guess don't get obsessed by it.
And the last one, any plans for Surya Kumar Yadav and Abhishek Sharma, who is a real deal these days?
They're good batters, yeah. So we've got some things sorted out. Probably won't tell you now, but I guess you'll get to see tomorrow night.